in this house. There's some whores 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 in this house.
Hi, hello, it's Kay, and I'm back with another video. Okay, so I'm getting off a little earlier today, and yeah, it's lit. I get off at 6 o'clock, and after that, I'm gonna be doing my Q&A when I get back in the house. So I'm see. Oh my God, these bumps are killing me. My face mask will take care of that. But anyways, right now I'm just like waiting for my ride to come. I scheduled it to come. I gotta be to work like at 10. So, ooh, this lighting is so good. So I only do my vlogs outside because my lighting in my room isn't so good, and I gotta get another ring light. So I'm gonna do my Q&A later on. Hopefully it's still light outside. It will be light outside. Hopefully the sun will be beaming like this because it's making my skin look flawless, but not flawless. So don't mind the sleepy face, sleepy eyes, or whatever you want to call them, because I am super tired. For some reason, I chose to check my schedule as late as yesterday, which was like last night, kind of like. And yeah, it's not working. I gotta check my schedule like earlier that morning, so I know when to actually go to bed, because I went to bed like 1 in the morning, probably like 12. So I will see you guys when I get to my workplace, because yeah. Oh, I got $1 in my pocket. But anyways, see you then. Uber is here, so I will talk to you guys when I get to my workplace, because yeah, she's actually not here. But come on, Karen, because that's actually her name. But Karen needs to come on, because I'm gonna be standing outside for a long time at my job, because they don't know how to open the door and the doorbell don't work. So see you guys when I get in the car. Thank you. So guys, I am here. My store is right there. And yeah, I'm so disturbed right now because I do not want to be here today. I'm tired. So see you guys when I get in, because I'm going to be standing at the door. So hey guys, sorry I didn't get to record, because when I went on break, it's just like I don't like people watching me while I'm recording, because it makes me feel weird and it makes me feel like I'm under pressure. So I didn't get the chance to record when I was going into work. I didn't get the chance to record while I was at work, on break, or whatever. My bush looks terrible, Lord. But anyway, I'm going to try to find my scarf, or put a jacket on with a hood on. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I don't like when people like watch me work when I'm recording or whatever. And plus, I didn't feel like going out and walking around the mall just to talk to you guys, because I'm like, when I'm on a break, I'll be like so tired and like so exhausted. So I just, leave it be and let it be that. So let's get right into the video. Question 1. Which of your exes do you miss the most? I don't miss any of them. Fast, quick, and hurry answer, because every relationship is a trial and error. We didn't, end on a bad note. And some of us were actually still friends, you know what I'm saying? And we actually still cool. We know our boundaries about, when we have other relationships and stuff like that. We have boundaries. Some of us are cool, some of us aren't cool. Some of us, have like entanglements, relationships. I don't know what to call them, but stuff happens. So that's that. Number 2, opinion on WAP. What's my opinion on WAP? My opinion on WAP is it's a good song, but who cares about my opinion? If they like it and they like nasty stuff and they like talking about nasty stuff, like, being human animals and, doing the nasty, then that's them. That's their. But I like the song. It's okay. It's not for children. It is not for children. Let's just get that straight. It's not. So, with that being said, yeah, that's a nasty song. I would not recommend any adults to let their children watch that type of stuff. It's not okay. Twerking and gyrating. That's why y'all babies be sitting around here shaking their booties. I'm telling you. So, it's good for me, but it's not good for the children. It's good for the mature people, but not good for the children. Let's just say that. Okay. Number 3, ranking worst to best jobs. The worst job that I ever had was this place. It was called 2nd Avenue. Yeah, I'm putting the name out there. It was called 2nd Avenue. It was in Camp Springs. Yes, I live in Maryland, the state of Maryland, or whatever. It was the worst job ever. Because they were racist or whatever. Let me give you a scenario. Like, the black people could be talking and they would tell you, the store manager it was racist, so she would tell you to stop talking, more working type stuff. And they wanted us to work fast. So with that being said, you want us to work fast, but you have a whole entire warehouse looking store full of used clothes. Like, full of used clothes. Period. And you want us to move fast? Like, your racks is literally overflowing and you still want us to move fast? So with that being said, no, I'm not going to break my arms for this job. No. So the manager would be like, stop talking, more working, da da da. And then she would go to the Hispanics or whatever that I guess she was cool with, and she would basically start laughing and talk about her husband. Mind you, her husband was white. No wonder why she was racist. You never know, because he was a police officer. He's a police officer. So you never know. I'm not gonna, have anything like against all police officers, but if you're racist, and I can tell that you're racist, it's obvious. Like, it's really obvious. So with that being said, that was that. And I told her one day, I said, sorry if I'm being slow or whatever. And she basically come out the mouth and rude and all disrespectful and told me, you're always slow and this and this and that, like basically degrading me as a female and stuff like that. She said, that's why I don't like you young females or whatever to work for me, because you guys are slow, you guys are lazy, and this and that. Mind you, we stand in one spot all day, hanging clothes, nothing else. And I'm lazy. I hang clothes as fast as I can, you know what I'm saying? Because what's to hanging clothes? Like, nothing. So I hang clothes as fast as I can. I would, put it in an easier way, and she want me to do it another way. Like, really? I'm confused. Like, whatever way, as me as a boss, I would have been like, whatever way is easy for you to hang clothes, it doesn't matter. But you want me to hang clothes fast to get the clothes on the floor as fast as possible. But we have a whole warehouse looking store full of used clothes and objects and souvenirs and all of the other type of stuff. And you're basically rushing me to basically overflow the racks in the store. That makes no sense, first of all. So let me fix this because it's lopsided. But that makes no sense, first of all. And second of all, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to break my arms for this job. So, so basically they kept me through my probationary period, and that was that. When you go through, for you guys who don't know, a probationary period is like when it's 90 days, which is 3 months. And, they basically see how you work and see, and decide if they want to keep you. You know what I'm saying? If you call out, mind you, I'm not the type of person that actually call out of work often, other than like take days off because I do have braces, I do have orthodontists, I am human, so I do have to go to the doctor, and 3, I go to therapy and stuff like that. So with that being said, I at that time I wasn't going through therapy. And when I did start going through therapy, it was like in the on the weekdays. They had me working 16 hours, 16 hours a week or whatever, but I took it because I'm like, okay, it's a job. So with that being said, they kept me through my probationary period, and then they fired me because they said, "Oh, we tired of telling you that you're going slow." And then it's a simple fact that she put a black man up to it. Some I'm not gonna say it like this, but I'm gonna say it like this. Black dudes are dumb. Some black dudes are dumb. Especially when it comes to females manipulation. You know what I'm saying? Dumb. So with that being said, like, she didn't act no type of way to the black employees or like the black managers and stuff like that, the black men or whatever. Let me rephrase that. The black men. She didn't act no type of way to them, but to the black women, she just had something against us, and we didn't know. We can't help whatever we have that you don't have. We can't help it, So she put him up to it, so they fired me. The other manager was in there grinning or whatever, like it was it was funny. And the dude was like, but we gotta let you go. And he tried to give me a handshake. I looked at him. I didn't give him a handshake because you telling me that you hope school goes well for me. Mind you, I had a work study class. And you people who know that know about work study or whatever, you need a certain amount of hours to graduate. And I needed 270 hours. I wasn't behind. I was on top of my game, but still, that was going to put like a slowdown on me because I was basically like getting my hours like back to back to back. So it slowed me down because I would have had my hours way before, way beforehand. So then I'm like, you hope school goes well for me? You knew I needed this job for school. If I don't graduate, it's going to be an issue. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell him what the issue was. He said, well, what the issue is going to be, because you can't take us to court. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, you'll see, or whatever, if I don't graduate. Basically, no, it wasn't a threat. It was a promise. Let's get that straight. So they let me go. I called my mom. My mom came to get me, and she took me home because that's the first time I ever ever got fired from a job. Just because people wanted to be racist and men wanted to be dumb. So that. Okay. Okay, the second worst job was Six Flags. Six Flags, I love you. You're the best place to go when when a female is bored. But you guys paid me under minimum wage. You paid me $8.75 an hour. But it was fun working with you guys. But y'all paid me $8.75 an hour, and I was not going for that because that's basically slavery for under minimum wage. So you're putting me in the heat, in the sun. Mind you, I worked outside. I didn't work inside. So when it rained on me. When, you know, it stormed, and when the wind blew on me, and when the sun was beaming, the sun beamed on me, and guess what? I was black. I was dark. I was darker than dark. I was darker than my jacket, honestly. That's how I feel, you know? So with that being said, y'all need to up y'all people's pay because that's not even minimum wage. And at first I really thought that was against the law, but as of now, you know, people can pay you whatever they want to pay you, as long as you want to work for it, you know. So yeah, like my checks used to literally be like $100 something a week, and I'm like, no. So yeah, and the best job I ever had is my current job. It's not like we have so much fun, but my job is fun to me because I like helping people. I'm a nice person. You know what I'm saying? Depending on, it depends. But I'm a nice person when it comes to me working, and the customers be so nice, and if some people are racist, first of all, my job don't play that. Second of all, it's like I sometimes customers just make my day. Like, it makes me happy to see my customers happy. So I'm just, I love working there. It's fun. It's not too hard. You don't have people being on your back 24/7, and you got to do. They tell you what to do, how to do it, what area you in, and you be there and you do what you have to do. It's not like no other job where somebody has to be on your back, be standing over you like this, and all up in your, like, all, because I don't work good under pressure. I don't work good don't work good under pressure, period. I don't. So that's the best job. This is the best job ever, especially because of the discounts. I work at a Gap factory. Now, for people who know, a Gap factory is an outlet store or whatever, and the store always has sales. So we be having up to 75% off on some of our clothing and stuff like that, or 70% off. It all depends because our sales change every week or every other week. And yeah, so imagine getting an employee discount on something, and then that extra 50, 60, or 40% off on some clothes. I'm literally paying, depending on what it is, I'm literally paying $2, $3, $4, maybe $5. The highest I'll probably pay is like 40. That's the highest I'll probably pay is 40 for an outfit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I shop, because I don't shop cheap, but I know, I budget my money really well. Well, sometimes really well, because yeah. So let's skip on to question 4. Favorite activities. I like to sleep, eat, shop, sleep, hang out with friends, party. That's it. Question number 5. Best relationship experience, even if it ended bad. I hear the crickets. So, honestly, my relationships, I don't know. I don't have, like, I never have been on an actual real date, because you know how people would go to the movies and stuff like that. No, that's not a real date. That's a teenage date. That's what teenagers do. Now that I'm older, I know this. But I want to go out to like dinners. And I want somebody to take me out to dinner. I want somebody to, we have I guess, a walk on the town or something. Just enjoy each other's time or whatever. Not just like go to the movies and stuff like that. And we don't necessarily have to spend money to go on a date. We can actually like have a picnic or something. I like the corny stuff like flowers, dates, And if you don't care about that or whatever, you're not for me. If you're the type of dude who don't care about nothing like that, you're not for me at all. So I love flowers, teddy bears, and all that other type of stuff. I don't really have a best experience or whatever, and I know who exactly asked this question, and he was looking for me to say the relationship with him, but no, it wasn't. Honestly, I'm answering it honestly. 6. What made you do YouTube? Honestly, because I like to talk. And I'm like, what could go wrong? No matter if I get paid for it, if I don't get paid for it, because who wouldn't want to like document their life on video and on camera? Because if once you put stuff on the internet, it's always going to be there. That's why you got to watch out for what you put on the internet. Even if you delete it, it's still going to be there. So if I post this video and delete it, it's still going to be there. But I like to like document stuff, like video document. It used to be pictures. Now it's like, now that I want to broaden my horizon, especially because this is a good way to start my business and build my clientele. Is one thing leads to another. So I'll just count my blessings and keep doing what I'm doing. Number 7, are you ready for college? I'm not going to college this year because I like to be in the classroom, not online, and Maryland is one of the places with the most corona cases. So Maryland and the DMV is, the numbers are shooting back up, and I don't trust being in anybody's classroom. And plus I don't work well with online classes. So with that being said, no, I'm not going this year. And if I do go to college, I'll just be taking a college class, a college course, not being in the full 2-year or 4-year college, because it's not for me. I know, college is important and you got to have some type of paperwork, but what I'm going for, what I'm saying, is going to be my business. It's going to be for me. So I don't necessarily need no papers behind me. You know what I'm saying? It'd be good to, but I don't necessarily need it, because guess what? You don't have to have a degree to own a business. You don't have to have no papers behind you to own a business. You don't have to worry about being an ex-con or any of that to own your own business. You know what I'm saying? If you go to jail, you got out 20 years later, you can still own your own business. And that's that. So, anyway, question number 8. Am I afraid of heights? No, I didn't got on any ride that you can even imagine. The only ride that I'm not getting on is like a drop tower, because I don't have no room for my heart to be in my throat, or my stomach to be in my throat or in my head, because I'm good. I'm not afraid of heights though. I done got on the Superman. I done got on Joker's jeans. I done got on rides at Kings of Men, all the rides at Kings of Men, all the rides at Six Flags. All the rides at Six Flags. My phone just said 20. It's on 20%. But I done got on all the rides at Kings of Men. I got on all the rides at Six Flags. Not all the rides at Hershey Park, but I have been on some rides at Hershey Park. Because it was crowded. That's the only reason. Number 10, relationship status. My relationship status is null right now. so it's not available. Um, so like literally, it's not available. Like I need to worry about myself, honestly, but I don't like to like put my business on like YouTube. I wouldn't want to put my business on YouTube. If I want to tell you that I have a boyfriend, let me tell you that I have a boyfriend. But for real, right now, none of these dudes are actually worthy of actually, putting on my page and telling about, So I'm gonna leave that as that. Okay, so the last question, since the video had cut off. Goals you want to accomplish. The goals I want to accomplish is I want to own my own business. I started already, but I wanted to do YouTube first because it's like that'll start off like my base, like my fan base and stuff like that, especially me wanting to sell hair. That's it. That's all. It's wanting to start my own business. My goals is like I want to travel, you know. So that being said, that's it. That is it. I only had 11 questions this time. If you have any questions, any other questions, I will build those questions up. Do another Q&A. Make sure you press the like button and pound on that subscription button. You know. But I will see you guys on the next video. Have a nice night or a nice day, whichever, whatever, because no telling when this is going to be posted. I still got to get on like a posting schedule. So see you guys later. Bye.